they drove past a field with about 8 or 10 dead lambs in it. 2 of our crew members were picking up a load of hay, and on the way back, one of them saw just the slightest bit of movement in one of the lambs, and they went over to check it out. Found that she was still breathing, barely alive. She was still covered in birthing fluid. She was ice cold, so they scooped her up and brought her back. We were able to pick up some colostrum from the emergency vet on the way home because she was, only a few hours old at that point. Honestly, I was just so impressed by her willingness to fight and to stay alive. Sort of had this spark in her, and very quickly it became apparent that she was very motivated to live and fight and do what it took to regain her strength. And she is so much fun. Because she was, hand-raised by humans, she loves us, and she's very playful. Sometimes you catch her in a really energetic mood and you start running across her paddock and she just sprints after you and is bouncing around. I do understand that if people are told their whole lives, like, this is food, this is normal, this is what you eat, then that can be a really difficult mentality to break out of. But I think people also don't ever have experiences with lambs where they're seeing them in person and interacting with them and learning about their, unique personalities and about how they are. So I would just encourage people to view them the same way that they would view a cat or a dog, and to really question why they would view a lamb as not deserving of this, compassion and consideration. I love showing people photos and videos of her, and they'll see a video of her, bouncing around and having fun and jumping, and that's just something they've never seen before. They've never had the exposure to a lamb living a happy life and bouncing around and having zoomies like a puppy would. Understand that there's a different way of viewing these animals.